Yeah. Benfica get us going.
Just missed his touch. That's a fantastic ball by Mata.
Bring in the middle again. Cahill's with him. Deflection on that. It could have gone anywhere. One or two shouts for a penalty, but more from fans than players.
Yeah, I think every time a ball goes in the box with a bit of pace and hits a player, you'll always get the fans shouting one thing and another about that should have been a penalty. It's fair Ben as well, isn't it? You know, and
ball in towards Cardoso here. First header on target, or off target rather, for him on the night, and it won't be the last.
Yeah, well, that's where he's dangerous. Got to stop the crosses coming in, of course, but he's a big lad. He's difficult to mark. Very strong and powerful.
Algarejo, Cardoso on the spin, and it's fallen for Salvio here. It's a good block from Ashley Cole. It's a good job he got it in.
There's some good running off the ball, isn't it? Ramirez just lost his man there, and it's a strange decision on the cross. He's got to put it in Benfica, so turning into a decent player at the moment.
And it's something clever off the training ground and a low ball in that could go anywhere. Wonderful chance, 2-3 times over, and somehow Chelsea escape.
Incredible.
I don't know how Benfica aren't one up.
We've got away with it. I'll tell you what, we might have got them on the counter though. No, we've lost possession.
Square ball. Now Perez, the Salvio. It's worked really well this. Until the shot at the end of it, which was fairly disastrous.
Ben,
what's he doing?
They're letting us off the hook here. Why they're not pulling the trigger in dangerous areas, I don't know. Good passing, good movement. This ball outside here, one touch shouldn't be so bad, would it?
Savio Platini Cruyff.
Understood.
It's another great pass from Luiz. And Mata cross towards Gaitan. Should have volleyed it. Another, this is Oscar, having a pop from distance.
Decent strike on target, good power behind it. The one thing that David Luiz has got is this ability.
Here's Mata.
Oh, 30 minutes.
So he's moving at all, but this is Lampard, who will always shoot. And he's very nearly fired Chelsea into the lead there.
It's better, isn't it? Much, much better. Well, we know Frank won't hold back if he's got an opportunity to shoot. Lovely little drop of the shoulder. Lewis South goes with the drop of the shoulder. Gives Lampard a chance, and the goalkeeper's done really.
And Gaitan again, went for the outside of the left boot.
Didn't go with much conviction though, Ben. Again, they've got themselves into great positions. Passing's been good, neat and tidy. Good approach play. There's a chance here.
Dreamland.
Still going up, isn't it? Doesn't get the dip he was looking for, Frank. We know he's got the capabilities. We see the
Cardoso making the run, and the ball in towards him wasn't a bad one.
Well, again, Gary Cahill's done ever so well here. You know, he's a handful, Cardoso. We already talked about him prior to the kick-off. He's a big, strong, tough, old-fashioned centre beyond them and getting into the back of the back four. And those two might be a little bit static.
Something to look out for then in the second half. Goalless, but it's been a pretty open Europa League final so far. A bit too open at the back from Chelsea's point of view. Benfica on top, more chances, more league finals so far. A bit too open at the back from Chelsea's point of view. Benfica on top, more chances, more shots, but no goals.
Defending here, need to get something on it. Thankfully again the shot is poor, but that's a sign from Benfica that they're willing to take on shots from outside the box. I think they're suspect. I think that's an area we can really get at them. See the Benfica fans are more jubilant perhaps.
Oscar with him. Salvio's crosses are very dangerous. Torres has done well there. Flag is up against Ramirez. Arta got there anyway.
Yeah.
You wanted him to play that ball all along, but it had to happen quick.
Well, you could see the run, couldn't you? And the one thing that was unlucky for Torres is he couldn't get the ball back quickly enough to get the ball forward with the third.
Yossi Benítez says it went out of play. Gaitan's ball in! No flag! Yes, there is. Goodness me, Chelsea appealed, then it went up. Cardoso thought he'd scored.
I thought he'd scored as well, Ben, to be honest. If he's offside here, he definitely shouldn't be. And one.
It's a deep cross, and round the back was Salvio.
Yeah, difficult position to score from, but again, free inside the penalty area is not a good
pass. Cardoso's made it his. Perez is there, he's not the only one. There's Rodrigo arriving as well in there.
Yeah, I'd say good defending. I think initially here, but check has quite comfortable there.
Torres is in here. Fernando Torres scores! Chelsea strike first in Amsterdam, and it is the much-maligned Fernando Torres with his 6th goal in this year's competition, and this one's the biggest of the lot.
Well, that's absolutely terrific, isn't it? What a finish by Torres. Keeps his balance so well after the contact from the goalkeeper, stays on his feet and is able to slot it home. And again, we just caught Benfica on the hop, and again it's straight down the heart. Long ball forward by Penalti. Good throw by him, to be honest. Well, and it's just drifted through. Torres has used his strength, and I said straight through the heart of their defence. Their two centre-backs.
Cardoso, they have a little ball. Benfica want a penalty, and they've got one.
Well, it was a handball. There was an outstretched hand. Whether it was inside or outside, I'm not too sure, Ben, but it did strike Azpilicueta's head.
Come on, Big Pete. Cardoso against Czech. Big moment. Big equaliser. Benfica back on terms.
It looks like Cardoso's got cracked from striking that. Strikes it sweetly enough. And he's just driven it straight down the middle. Penalti, no chance whatsoever. Good power in the strike. Well, back to square one, Ben. 22 minutes to go, just over. Benfica have made their changes. And that's a good finish.
So good, he got cramp from it. So John is on, young Dutchman as the matter. Good ball. Torres turns him again and wants a penalty. Bjorn Kuipers says no.
I think if he goes down initially, he'll get it. I think he's taken an extra step. And I think because of that,
he's up. Sal heads clear. Ramirez goes it alone. Gets the corner via Luisao.
Great running off the ball by the lads there to get into the box and give Ramirez some support. And I don't blame Ramirez for taking it on. It's just his day.
It's Cardoso here. It's a dipper, and it was a beauty, and it was definitely heading in. And it's a top-class save from a top-class keeper.
It's a decent strike. I just think Ivanovic gets caught trying to get across in front of Gary Cahill. He doesn't need to make that run initially. It leaves Cardoso with a bit of space. Finds a space. Terrific volley.
And Almeida up from the back. Almost fell for convection. Tremendously well. And the shot is fired in. It's off the woodwork.
What a strike. What a shot this is. Absolutely brilliant by Frank Lampard. Worthy of winning any cup competition. What a strike.
Final minute. Ivanovic! It's there! Branislav Ivanovic wins the Europa League for Chelsea Football Club. Stunning drama right at the death in Amsterdam.
Absolutely wonderful. You can't write the script, can you? It's a free header. The one thing I was thinking as the corner's coming in, there was miss out, Lewis out. We did that. Branislav never gave it up. He was backing off. It's a free header and it's looped into the back of the net. The goalkeeper rooted to the spot. It's a disaster for Benfica, but what a way to win.
A long one up towards Cardoso. He might get there. How has it stayed out?
There's some desperate defending in the hearts in the mouth time for the Chelsea.
There it is. Absolutely extraordinary. Another one on the honours board for Chelsea Football Club. The first English, the Europa League winners for 2013. It's a beautiful trophy and it's coming to Stamford Bridge. Blue is the colour in Amsterdam.
Your winners of the 2013 UEFA Europa League title, Chelsea!
The 68th game, Clive, brings silverware. Extraordinary stuff.
That's what dreams are made of. This is what saw that hard works come to fruition. Yes, it's not the Champions League.
Cross towards Gaitan. Should have volleyed it.